Welcome to my channel. HD Rare Coins 111. In this video I tell you about the United States of America Lincoln 1-cent penny, which are most valuable and rare. If you interested, please subscribe my channel. Thanks. Top 1. In the grand expanse of everything that surrounds us, there lies the concept of nothing. Nothingness, often overlooked, often underestimated. But what does it mean? Is it an absence, a void, or perhaps a hidden potential waiting to emerge? Today, we're going to dive deep into this fascinating concept, exploring the very idea of nothing and unraveling its mysteries. Imagine a quiet room, no sound, no movement. It might seem like there's nothing there, but if you listen closely, there's the hum of existence. Air particles vibrate silently. Light dances even in the stillness. Nothing is rarely ever truly nothing. This paradox has intrigued philosophers and scientists alike for centuries. How can something come from nothing? Or is nothing something in disguise? Let's journey through the realms where nothing becomes everything. Think about the vastness of space. When you look up at the stars, it's easy to marvel at their brilliance. But what about the space between them? That dark void is often called empty. Yet it holds secrets. Dark matter, dark energy, and the cosmic web, all are interwoven in this seeming nothingness, shaping galaxies and expanding the universe. On Earth, the concept of nothingness takes on different forms. A blank page, an empty stage, a silent pause in music, these are canvases for creativity. They are spaces that beckon us to fill them with meaning. Artists, writers, and thinkers have often turned to nothing as a source of inspiration. A blank canvas holds infinite potential, much like the universe before the Big Bang. Speaking of the Big Bang, let's pause and reflect on the moment when everything we know came into existence. Before that, there was what? Scientists theorize a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature. But what lay before? Was it truly nothing, or simply something we cannot yet comprehend? Moving from the cosmic to the personal, think about the role of nothingness in our lives. Sometimes, doing nothing is the most profound act we can undertake. In the rush of modern life, a moment of stillness, a deep breath, a quiet mind, can be transformative. It's in these moments of nothingness that clarity often arises. But nothingness isn't just a philosophical concept, it's also deeply practical. In mathematics, 0 represents nothing, yet it is one of the most powerful numbers. It's a placeholder, a foundation for systems that define our world. Without 0, there would be no calculus, no algorithms, no modern technology. Even in storytelling, nothingness plays a crucial role. Consider the spaces between words, the pauses in dialogue, the moments when nothing happens but everything changes. These are the beats that give rhythm to life, the silences that speak louder than words. As we ponder these ideas, let's take a detour into history. Ancient civilizations had varying interpretations of nothingness. For the Greeks, it was chaos, a formless void. In Eastern philosophy, particularly in Taoism and Buddhism, nothingness is seen as a state of balance and harmony. It's not empty but full of potential. Now, let's shift our focus to something tangible, a symbol of both value and history, the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from 1957. This small coin, seemingly insignificant, carries a legacy. It represents the labor of countless individuals, the economy of a nation, and the passage of time. It's a testament to how even the smallest things can hold immense value. Before we reveal its worth, let's appreciate its context. The wheat penny was minted during a time of transformation. The world was recovering from conflict, economies were rebuilding, and technology was advancing rapidly. Each penny circulated through the hands of people living through history, carrying stories untold. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny from 1957 holds a value of $90,000. Top 2. The Lincoln wheat penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Among all its minted years, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny shines as a timeless masterpiece, a tangible piece of history steeped in stories, culture, and value. But what makes this humble coin so significant, and why does it command attention in the numismatic world? Let's dive into the intricate tale behind the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny, exploring its history, unique features, and why its allure continues to captivate collectors across the globe. The story of the Lincoln Wheat Penny begins much earlier than 1944. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, this penny became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature the portrait of an American president. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the obverse side of the coin features a profile of Lincoln, exuding dignity and strength. The reverse showcases 2 wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and unity, along with the inscriptions E pluribus unum and 1 cent. This design, often affectionately called the Wheat Penny, was produced until 1958, when the reverse was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial design. Now, let's narrow our focus to 1944, a year filled with global turmoil and transformation. The world was in the throes of World War II, with the United States playing a pivotal role. The war's demands led to material shortages, and even the composition of everyday items, including pennies, was affected. In 1943, the U.S. Mint had switched to steel pennies coated with zinc to conserve copper for the war effort. However, public dissatisfaction with these steelies, which rusted easily and were often mistaken for dimes, prompted the return to a primarily copper composition in 1944. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny was composed of shell casings recycled from military ammunition, giving it a unique connection to the war effort. This symbolic use of materials makes the coin not just a piece of currency, but a token of resilience, innovation, and unity during one of the most challenging periods in history. Each 1944 penny tells a story of resourcefulness and the determination of a nation to persevere. But what sets the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny apart? Several factors contribute to its enduring value and appeal. First, the coin's historical significance is unmatched. It represents a pivotal year in world history, as Allied forces achieved major victories that would eventually lead to the end of World War II. This historical backdrop adds an emotional layer to the coin, making it a cherished artifact for history buffs and collectors alike. Second, the coin's composition adds another layer of uniqueness. While the majority of 1944 pennies were made of recycled shell casings, variations and errors in minting have created rare and highly sought-after pieces. For example, a small number of 1944 pennies were accidentally struck on steel planchets left over from 1943. These error coins are exceedingly rare and command staggering prices at auctions, making them the holy grail for collectors. The design of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny also contributes to its allure. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln has been praised for its realism and artistry, capturing the president's thoughtful demeanor. The wheat ears on the reverse symbolize hope and growth, echoing the sentiments of a nation striving for a better future during wartime. The coin's aesthetics, combined with its historical context, make it a work of art that transcends its monetary value. Collectors are drawn to the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny for its accessibility and potential for discovery. While some 1944 pennies can still be found in circulation, many have been preserved in collections, ensuring their survival for future generations. Numismatists appreciate the challenge of finding well-preserved examples, as the coin's age and widespread use have led to significant wear and tear. Grading systems play a crucial role in determining the value of these coins, with factors like luster, strike quality, and surface preservation influencing their worth. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny also holds a special place in the hearts of casual coin enthusiasts. For many, it serves as an entry point into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Its historical significance, coupled with its availability, makes it an ideal starting point for beginners. Moreover, the penny's connection to Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most beloved presidents, adds an emotional resonance that transcends its physical attributes. Over the years, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny has become a symbol of Americana, representing not just a period in history but also the values of perseverance and innovation. It has inspired countless stories, documentaries, and discussions, bridging generations and sparking curiosity about the past. Whether found in an old jar of coins, purchased at a collector's fair, or inherited from a family member, Each 1944 penny carries a personal connection that enriches its value. The allure of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is not just about its past, it's also about its future. As time passes, the number of these coins in circulation dwindles, increasing their rarity and desirability. Collectors and investors alike recognize the potential of the 1944 penny as a valuable asset, both financially and culturally. Its enduring popularity ensures that it will continue to be a centerpiece in the world of numismatics for years to come. In conclusion, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a coin. It is a piece of history, an artifact of artistry, and a symbol of resilience. Its unique composition, historical context, and timeless design make it a treasure worth cherishing. For collectors and enthusiasts, the pursuit of the perfect 1944 penny is not just about acquiring an object, it's about connecting with a story, a moment in time, and the enduring spirit of a nation. And now, for the most captivating detail of all, its value. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny, depending on its condition and rarity, can command extraordinary prices. Some examples have fetched jaw-dropping amounts, reflecting their desirability and significance. As of today, a pristine 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is valued at an astounding $110,000. Top 3. We explore a tiny yet monumental artifact, a piece of history you could hold in the palm of your hand. Welcome to a journey that revolves around the Lincoln 1-cent wheat penny, dated 1949. The Lincoln wheat penny, an iconic symbol of American heritage, speaks volumes beyond its humble size. From its inception in 1909, this coin has been a silent witness to countless events. Wars were fought, peace was declared, and societies transformed, all while these pennies quietly passed from one hand to another. Picture this. It's 1949, a time of post-war recovery and the dawn of a new age. Harry S. Truman sits in the Oval Office, jazz fills the airwaves, and the world begins to rebuild itself. Amidst this era of change and hope, countless objects and artifacts were born. Yet few carried the weight of history like the Lincoln wheat penny. This coin wasn't just currency, it was a storyteller. The wheat stalks adorning the back of this penny stand tall and proud, representing America's agricultural strength. They embody prosperity, resilience, and the essence of a nation rising from its struggles. On the front, the stoic profile of Abraham Lincoln watches over the nation he fought to unite. Every ridge, every detail, and every engraving of this coin echoes a legacy that refuses to fade. Imagine for a moment the countless hands this coin may have touched. Perhaps it jingled in the pocket of a farmer, who spent long days in the fields ensuring the nation's table was full. Or maybe it belonged to a teacher, nurturing young minds destined to shape the world. The 1949 Lincoln wheat penny isn't merely a coin, it's a fragment of countless untold stories. Fast forward to the present. This seemingly ordinary coin has transcended its original purpose. It has become a prized artifact for collectors, historians, and enthusiasts. But what makes this particular coin so special? Why do collectors' eyes light up at the mere mention of the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny? The answer lies in its rarity, its craftsmanship, and its role as a living piece of history. Throughout the years, many of these pennies have been lost to time. Some were melted down, others misplaced, and yet a select few have survived. It's these survivors that captivate collectors and enthusiasts. Each scratch, each imperfection, and each gleaming surface tells a unique tale. Now, close your eyes and imagine this penny sitting in your hand. Feel its weight, its texture, and its connection to an era long past. Visualize it sitting proudly in a display case, a testament to your appreciation for history. Owning this coin isn't just about possession, it's about being the guardian of a relic that carries the weight of American heritage. What's even more intriguing is the journey this coin may have taken. Did it travel across states? Was it used to purchase a loaf of bread or perhaps a ticket to the movies? The possibilities are endless, and therein lies the magic of this artifact. But what about its value today? Why has the 1949 Lincoln wheat penny risen to such prominence? Beyond its historical significance, its value is shaped by demand, condition, and the stories it carries. Each penny holds the potential to unlock mysteries of the past, making it a treasure for anyone lucky enough to possess one. The 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny isn't just an artifact, it's a legacy, a connection to the roots of a nation, and a reminder of resilience and growth. It's a piece of history that continues to inspire awe and admiration. And as we delve deeper into its story, we uncover layers of meaning and significance that transcend its monetary worth. As we wrap up this journey through history, let me leave you with this thought. The 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny is more than just a coin. It's a bridge between the past and the present, a symbol of continuity in an ever-changing world. And today, this extraordinary piece of history is valued at $10,000. Thank you for joining me on this captivating exploration. Until next time, cherish the stories hidden in the most unexpected places. Top 4. The United States of America, one of the most influential nations in the world, has a rich history, particularly when it comes to its currency. Among the vast array of coins that the U.S. has minted throughout the years, the Lincoln 1-cent penny stands out as one of the most iconic pieces. The year 1974, in particular, saw the release of a special series that remains valuable to collectors and investors alike. In this video, we will dive deep into the fascinating story behind the 1974 Lincoln 1-cent penny. From its design to the unique characteristics that make this penny a collector's item, we'll take you through every aspect that makes this coin so valuable. But most importantly, by the end of this video, you will understand why this specific penny could be worth up to $55,000. History behind the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, marked a significant change in U.S. coinage. For the first time, a real person, President Abraham Lincoln, was featured on the front of a U.S. coin. The iconic design, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, included a bust of Lincoln on the obverse and the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and 1909. The reverse side depicted a simple, elegant design featuring 2 ears of wheat, which symbolized America's agricultural heritage. The design was changed in 1959 to feature the Lincoln Memorial, a move that solidified Lincoln's legacy on U.S. currency. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has been one of the most widely circulated and recognized coins in the world. The 1974 penny is part of this long history and carries with it the stories of economic events, minting processes, and even the impact of inflation. The 1974 Lincoln 1-cent penny design. The 1974 Lincoln penny retained the classic obverse design featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln, but with a slight update from previous years. The reverse, however, was much more reflective of the times. It was still the traditional, wheat ear, design, but with subtle differences that make this penny a subject of intrigue for collectors. This period also marked a shift in the material composition of the coin, as copper and zinc were more commonly used in penny production. When you look at the 1974 penny, it feels like a piece of history in your hands. The crisp details of Lincoln's face, the iconic words, and the 2 ears of wheat are a reminder of the American legacy that this coin carries. The coin's value and why it matters. Now that we've set the stage, you might be wondering, what makes the 1974 Lincoln penny so special? And why is it worth so much? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, minting errors, and the specific conditions of the coin. Rarity and minting errors. While millions of 1974 pennies were minted, certain coins from that year have rare features or flaws that make them particularly sought after. Minting errors, whether they be due to misprints, off-center strikes, or other factors, can turn an ordinary penny into a highly prized collectible. These errors often go unnoticed by the general public, but when they are discovered, they can dramatically increase the value of the coin. For example, a 1974 penny with an unusual die break or double die can fetch a substantial price. Some collectors even go so far as to examine the specific patterns and designs on the coin to identify these hidden treasures. Coin condition and grading. The condition of the coin also plays a massive role in its value. Coins are graded based on their appearance, with categories ranging from poor to mint state. A penny from 1974 that has been preserved in excellent condition, perhaps even as a proof coin, can command a premium price. Economic context. The value of the 1974 penny. The value of any coin is often shaped by the broader economic conditions of the time. The 1970s were marked by significant economic change. Inflation, economic recessions, and shifts in industrial production all affected the way people viewed and valued their money. The 1974 penny, which was in circulation during this period, symbolizes a moment in U.S. history where the economy was evolving. The changes in the design and composition of coins reflected not only technological advances but also the changing economic priorities of the time. The collecting community and market demand. The demand for rare and unique coins has been steadily increasing, with coin collectors around the world searching for pieces that hold historical value. The 1974 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how coins from certain years, especially those with errors or unique qualities, can become highly sought after. In the world of numismatics, the study of coins, the 1974 Lincoln penny stands out due to the rarity of certain variations. Whether it's due to a subtle minting flaw or an unusual characteristic, collectors are willing to pay a premium to add these pennies to their collection. Auctions, online marketplaces, and private sales have seen increasing interest in coins from this era. Conclusion: as we've seen, the 1974 Lincoln 1-cent penny holds a special place in the world of coin collecting. Its historical significance, combined with rare features and high demand, make it an exceptional piece of American currency. While many of these coins were produced in large numbers, certain variations and minting errors have made them extremely valuable today. To the average person, this might seem like just another penny, but to a dedicated collector, it represents an opportunity to own a piece of U.S. history. The value of this coin can vary widely depending on its condition, rarity, and any special characteristics. But one thing is certain: the 1974 Lincoln penny can be worth up to $55,000. Thank you for watching. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone interested in the world of rare collectibles, be sure to check out more videos like this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at U.S. currency and its fascinating journey through history. Top 5. The United States of America Lincoln 1-cent penny, minted in 1975. This penny is an essential part of the U.S. coinage collection and holds significant value, especially for those looking to grow their coin collection. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of the 1975 Lincoln penny, its features, its rarity, and its value. The United States has a rich and varied history when it comes to coinage, and the Lincoln penny has been one of the most iconic coins for over a century. First minted in 1909, it replaced the Indian head cent and became an immediate symbol of American history and culture. The 1975 penny, however, holds its own unique place in the evolution of U.S. currency. In 1975, the country was undergoing significant economic shifts. The post-Vietnam era saw inflationary pressures, and the U.S. was still recovering from the 1973 oil crisis. This environment impacted how coins were produced, and the design of U.S. currency would evolve further in the years to come. Understanding these broader economic factors is crucial when considering the story of the 1975 penny. The Lincoln penny in 1975 continued the design introduced in 1909 by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. The obverse of the coin features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, who led the country through the Civil War and was instrumental in the abolition of slavery. His image has adorned the U.S. 1-cent piece for more than a century, making the Lincoln penny one of the longest-running coin designs in history. The 1975 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial series, which began in 1959. This design was created by Frank Gasparo and features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a symbolic tribute to Lincoln's legacy. The memorial's design was inspired by the National Monument in Washington, D.C., and the image captures its grandeur and the deep significance it holds for American citizens. On the obverse, we see Lincoln's portrait in profile, surrounded by the words, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust." Below Lincoln's image, the year of minting is shown, which in this case is 1975. The coin is made of copper-plated zinc, which gives it its familiar reddish-brown hue. In 1975, the U.S. Mint continued to produce the Lincoln penny at multiple facilities across the country, including the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. The mintages from these locations varied, and it is important to note that the production of coins can significantly affect their scarcity and value. The 1975 penny was struck during a time of high production to meet the needs of an increasingly cash-heavy economy. As a result, many of the 1975 pennies are still available in circulation today. However, certain varieties and conditions of the coin have made some versions more valuable to collectors. While most 1975 Lincoln pennies are relatively common, there are some rare varieties that can command a significant premium in the marketplace. One of the most notable rare varieties is the 1975 Double Die penny. This era coin features a double strike of the date and the inscriptions on the obverse, creating a unique and highly sought-after piece for collectors. Finding a 1975 Double Die penny in good condition can be a thrilling experience for a collector, and the value of these rare coins can be much higher than their face value. In fact, these coins have been known to fetch anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s at auction, depending on the quality and rarity of the coin. Another rare variety of the 1975 penny is the 1975 S-Proof coin. The U.S. Mint produces proof coins for collectors, and the 1975 S-Proof Lincoln penny is one of these special edition coins. These coins are struck with greater care and precision than regular circulation coins, giving them a higher level of detail and shine. As a result, the 1975 S-Proof penny can command a much higher price in the market, especially if it is in excellent condition. The condition of a coin is one of the most important factors in determining its value, and this holds true for the 1975 Lincoln penny. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being the highest possible grade for a coin in perfect condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. A coin's grade is determined by its level of wear and tear, as well as any imperfections or flaws. Coins with minimal wear, such as those that have been well preserved and kept in pristine conditions, are highly sought after by collectors. On the other hand, coins with significant wear, scratches, or other imperfections may have a lower value. The most desirable condition for a 1975 penny is one that is classified as mint state, or MS, which means that the coin has never been circulated and has no noticeable wear. These coins are often found in uncirculated rolls, and finding one in MS 65 or higher condition can make a big difference in the coin's market value. While the value of a typical 1975 penny is just 1 cent, certain rare varieties can fetch much higher prices. The market for rare coins is constantly fluctuating based on demand, collector interest, and the overall state of the economy. As mentioned earlier, the most valuable 1975 pennies are the double die varieties and the proof coins. A well-preserved 1975 double die penny could be worth anywhere from $500 to several $1,000s, depending on the specific coin's condition and rarity. As we conclude our exploration of the 1975 Lincoln penny, we can see that this seemingly simple coin holds much more than just its face value. Its historical significance, unique varieties, and the potential for finding rare and valuable specimens make it a prized piece in the world of coin collecting. While the 1975 Lincoln penny may not be the rarest or most expensive coin out there, its accessibility and potential for discovery make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Whether you're just starting out or you've been collecting for years, the 1975 penny offers both educational value and the excitement of hunting for rare coins. Now, let's talk about the value of a specific version of the 1975 Lincoln penny. If you happen to find a rare variety in excellent condition, it could be worth an incredible amount. In fact, a well-preserved 1975 Lincoln penny could be valued at as much as $45,000, making it an extremely valuable addition to any collection. So, if you ever come across a 1975 Lincoln penny in your coin hunts, be sure to take a close look at its features, condition, and any potential rare varieties. You never know, it could turn out to be the most valuable penny you've ever found.